Does the seller of a business guarantee the performance of a business for the buyer? So there's something called a turnover warranty that the seller warranties for the buyer. Does that mean that they are guaranteeing that you will do the same turnover as the seller when you buy the business? We'll find out soon. But before we do that, look at this. It's a beautiful day in Auckland. Sun's shining, birds are singing. Got to be nice. So when it's a beautiful day like this, there's only one thing to do. Let's do it. One of the advantages of working from home, you can go for a walk when the weather's nice. Let's go. So meet Josie. She's my personal trainer, my personal assistant. We're out for a walk. I'm never really sure whose walk it is, whether she's walking me or I'm walking her. You have to excuse the noise in the background. It's quite a busy office today. So I talked about this book a couple of videos ago, and I mentioned that I was waiting for ages for it to turn up, and I had a couple of comments from you saying, why didn't you buy it from Amazon, and why didn't you just get a download? But I was waiting for the author to send me a copy. I'd done some podcasts with him, and he very kindly offered to send me a copy, and he'd signed it as well. So thank you, Ted, for sending me a copy of this book. It is a great read, How to Prepare Yourself and Find the Right Business to Buy. Highly recommended. If you want to listen to some of the podcasts that we've done together, I'll link them in the description down below. But get a hold of this book, well worth a read. Gotta have some lunch. Oh man, starving. Nothing like a healthy pastry, is there? Whoa. It's getting pretty late in the day. It's darkening up a little bit. I'm just heading over to Auckland's North Shore. I've got to go over the Harbour Bridge and head towards the North Shore. I've got an appointment in an area over there to have a look at a business that a guy's talking about selling. He wants an appraisal on his business and wants to know what's it worth, basically. So that's what I do. I talk to people, I do free appraisals, no problems with that. Well, that's me. I've had a good chat with the business owner and I've given him an appraisal, and we'll see how that goes. So the question I got asked was, does a turnover warranty mean that the seller of a business is guaranteeing the turnover of the business for the new owner? Now, here in New Zealand, we use the term turnover to mean revenue. So when we talk about a turnover of a business, we're talking about the revenue or the sales that come through. So the question is, you buy a business, the seller completes a turnover warranty. Does that mean that they are guaranteeing that you, as the buyer, will have the same turnover that they've had as a seller? Well, the answer to that is no, it doesn't. What a turnover warranty actually means is that they can prove the numbers that they're warranting. So they will say to you, the business turns over or has revenue of X amount of dollars, and they'll quote a specific period, and it's often 1 or 2 years, X amount of dollars over that period, and they can then prove that the business had that revenue over that time. And they prove it a number of ways: bank statements, GST returns, cash book accounts, all those sorts of things. So unfortunately, when you buy a business, no, you're not guaranteed revenue or turnover, unfortunately. Be great if it was though, wouldn't it?